Salute comrades and welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Crossworlds. My name is Vadim and today, you say after the first battle with the boss, we should get it together, recruit some new troops and spend the money that we've got. After the first battle, we have given the access to gnome fractions, like dwarf fraction actually, and human fraction. Dwarfs are, you pretty much know, like it's all stereotypical, small, strong tanks. There is some units, cool units, but the main thing, the main dwarf warriors is of course just dwarfs with access, nothing special. But the human fraction is more versatile. Actually, it reminds the human fraction from Heroes of Might and Magic. Here we have peasants, like swordsmen, archers, priests with range attack, paladins, cavalries, and so on. For me, the most important unit is Paladin. I've replaced my Knights with these guys because they can resurrect and it's kind of helpful to me. Yeah, there is a thing that a little guys knows, like nobody knows about. That all of fractions like all of which fractions castle have two levels. You see the first like in its development, the first level is when you just come to this fraction, and they just say, oh, you're a stranger to him, to them, and they're like, okay, we will let to hire some guys. But after you do something that is required for upgrading, for instance completing a quest for gnomes and humans, then you will be allowed to hire a much more like strong unit. Like it's and the spells and the artifacts, all of it. So it's far better. The things to buy will be far more better than before. So the quest for gnomes is to beat Driller, and for humans is to defeat a Kraken. And it's not the strongest bosses on the arena, so we should do it pretty quickly. So we buy ourselves some new magic and learn it right away. So you see, it's more like in RPGs. You do not buy, you do not learn spell itself. You just first buy the scroll with the spell, and then you need to learn it. Yeah, so we learn some new spells. The best one that we bought is haste, I guess. Yeah, that's what you call it. Haste, and yeah, you know what it's just increases the amount of movement that you have. So we go to gnomes, go to humans, see what's going on there, buy as I said, buy paladins instead of knights. Yeah, as I said, we dismissed dragonflies. Instead of them we buy cyclops. And actually in this game they do not look like cyclops, they more look like stone golem or stone elemental. But actually they kind of cool, they throw rocks, and they are a combination of decent damager and tank, so yeah, versatile, cool guys, like Vadimus approved. So yeah, we get ourselves a new army, and we are ready for the next fight. And actually, we can go right to arena and to face the next boss. But actually, it wouldn't be an optimal decision because there is Assassin's Guild, yeah, because it's too strong for us. And there is another option to fight is Assassin Guild, and it will give you contracts to different heroes, and if you will defeat them, you will get lots of gold, lots of experience, and it would be a suicide to go straight to the boss without completing some assassin missions. So we go to the Assassin's Guild and our first contract. So let's go straight to the fight. Our enemy here, like it's a casual hero like us, and it with its army. And in his army there is an assassin, beholders, and demons. The most dangerous guys in his army is assassins, because when they strike, they do not just deal damage, but they are poisoning our guys. And it's bad because the poison itself deals much more damage than the strike itself. So it goes like this: he poisons you, gets killed, but even after that, in couple of turns, you just lose your guys one by one. So it's terrible. This assassin unit, it has an ability to teleportate himself to your unit's back and to strike, and dealing the damage and poisoning your unit. The countermeasure for it is to do not leave your back unprotected. So we do not move our unit, any single of our unit forward. So assassin would not have a hexagon to teleport to. So we deal decent damage to assassins first, and then we killed them. Only then we move our guys forward to complete to destroy like the rest of my enemy's army. With Demologist, with summon demons, it's quite helpful ability, because we like it's summoned units do not count as casualties. So if you will have like million demon summoned and all of them become dead, but the rest of you guys will be alive, then you will complete this battle without without any casualties, or at least game will think so. So we use that as much as possible, and the summoned demons will be one of our most important fighting tanks. Yeah, and we counter them a lot. In this fight, the beholders isn't such a threat. Usually they are, but in this one, no. They managed to hypnotize my goblins once, but it's all they could do. Because of that, or maybe even not because of that, but one of my goblins died in the process. So that was the time for my demologist to use his ability to it's some kind of drain life. But the thing is that it resurrects your unit too if it's enough hit points, have enough hit points. So with that one, I've resurrected one of my goblins, and after that I've beat up my enemy, and we won without any casualties. So yeah, we were given two medals that increased our characteristic, and yeah, that made us stronger. So guys, on this note, that's it. Thank you for watching, and comrades, see you all later.